conversation time. Please welcome to the stage, Zoe.
Thank you, NB. And NB smells better than anyone else in here. Thank you so much. My husband knew I was coming here tonight. He said, you should put a couple pairs of socks down there. It'll, I don't know, get you more applause. I'm like, come on, you straight Republican. Ew. Okay, hi. So thanks, NB. Thanks, P-Town. I love it here so very much. Lots of people here who are my new friends. And has anyone here ever, make some noise if you've ever had a roommate or have a roommate now? Oh boy, yeah. Okay, 31 roommates in 10 years. You're all wondering, what's wrong with her? Well, absolutely nothing. I'm a Virgo, so I'm perfect. Yeah, mid-80s. I'm making myself older than I am. Mid-80s before all of you were born.
Nope.
Okay, goody. 1985, my best friend and I were roommates in college. We're still friends, that's amazing. Fast forward maybe to roommates 10 and 11. I was a flight attendant early 90s in Chicago. My roommates were Mike and Marta. We called them the rock and roll sex couple. That's okay. And my other roommate and I came home from a trip. It was a hot August day. And we had a drill. We would, how did we do this? We would listen, we would smell, and then we would look. We would listen for, oh yeah! And then we would smell for pot. You're not supposed to smoke when you fly, but you know, whatever. And then if we didn't hear anything or smell anything, we would walk in carefully. And we would peek in our glorified hotel room apartment. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, nasty. And we'd look to see if their door was open. Because they had a pet. The pet's name was Bob. He was a kimono lizard dragon. Oh God. I like dogs myself. Yeah, that guy over there. And so we walked in, the door was a little bit open and they weren't home. We're like, oh shit. That means, well, hopefully Bob's resting comfortably in his aquarium home. Bob wasn't in the home. So we quickly put on boots, winter boots, because it's August. You know, what can a kimono lizard dragon do to your feet? We grabbed a broom, a mop, and we carefully engineered a path from the rest of the apartment to their room. We were looking low and high for Bob, and I was an original dork in Chicagoland. My mode of transportation was a bicycle, and I wore a helmet. I'd like, to live. It's, you might look like a dork riding a bike, but you'll look more like a dork in a casket. So we go and we're looking under the beds because the apartments are kind of small and it's a subculture. Has anyone here read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yep.
Okay, so the wardrobe, it's like you open the door, it's a new world. That was my bedroom. That was under my bed. We look under there and Bob is nestled comfortably in my helmet. Ah! Have you ever seen a kimono dragon run? Well, I'm going to show you.
Yay!
This is how a kimono dragon runs! Oh my God! What the fuck? They are so fast and they run on 2 feet. We got Bob safely back into the room that smelled like farts because they feed him hard-boiled eggs and dead animals because they feed him mice and other things. Oh, good Lord. I will never forget Mike and Marta. And their foundation of their marriage, I left out that they were married, was so he could get her flight benefits. You might want to rethink getting married if you're just going to get married for that. Doesn't matter. Roommates are interesting. It's very hard to live with someone. I can barely live with myself. And my best roommate, was my 90-year-old great aunt. She would get up with me. She would iron my nasty wool polyester blend uniform. She would make me breakfast. She would do my laundry. Fast forward, I've had the same roommate for 25 years. My husband. 2 kids later, and wow. If there are any moms in the crowd, have you ever noticed that there's kind of a strong magnetic force on countertops and tabletops? If something's put down, it doesn't get moved unless there's the secret superpower of a mom moving it and putting it back in its right place. That's just what happens in homes. And I think someone was talking about smells earlier, or maybe it was just me smelling Emily's pretty perfume. Come on, let's face it. Who has not done a smell test on your own laundry? Like, that doesn't have a stain on it. How's it smell? Well, let me tell you something. Do not do a smell test on your teenage son's laundry. Holy mother of God. Like when it comes to underwear and socks, I'm like, oh shit, it's stiff again. What's that mean? I don't know. Ew, gross. Lots of gross things in the world. My great aunt and my grandma used to sit on their balcony of their little condo in Chicagoland, and they would count the number of people driving by in cars, picking their noses. Newsflash, those are windows, you can see through them. That's so disgusting. There are so many disgusting things in life, and I'm glad I'm perfect. And a Virgo. Boy, Anyway, I just snorted. At least it wasn't a fart because those can smell. Oh, jeez. Ew, 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 ew. Do you know why women's farts tend to smell worse? Because we're always trying to eat healthy. There's lots of fiber in fruits and vegetables. Gosh, darn it. Ooh, I'm trying not to swear so much. Oh well, shit, that's fucking motherfucking tits.